Hello, my dear students. In an earlier chapter, we have studied about air, about the composition of air. Air mainly consists of two gases, that is the oxygen and the nitrogen, and it contains some amount of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, argon, dust particles, water vapor. So these are the constituent of air. Today we are going to discuss about the air pressure and wind. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about the air pressure and wind, the sea breeze and the land breeze. So what do you mean by air pressure? The atmosphere exerts some pressure on the earth. Atmosphere surrounds the earth and it exerts some pressure on the earth, and that is called the air pressure. The atmosphere has some weight and it exerts pressure on the earth's surface. Atmosphere surrounds the earth's surface and hence some amount of pressure is applied by the atmosphere on the earth's surface, and this is called the air pressure. Due to this pressure, the wind is there. Moving air is called wind. Moving air is called wind. When the air moves, it is called wind. So what happens, how the air pressure is created? So now let's learn how the wind is caused. Moving air is called wind, and as the sun heats the land, so due to the sun energy, so due to the heat of the sun, the land gets heated up, and when the land gets heated up, the air above the land also gets heated up and it rises. This creates the area of low pressure. This creates the area of low pressure above the land, and to occupy the space, the cold air which is denser comes and occupies the space of the air above the land, and this creates the movement of wind. So here we can read, this creates an area of low pressure where the low pressure is created on the land, and hence the cold air gushes into to replace the rising air. So water rises above the land, it becomes heated by the sun, and hence the air rises up. To occupy the space, the cold air occupies the space of the land because the cold air is denser than the air that rises up. So the movement of air, this movement of air creates wind. So the air above the land has low pressure and the other side has high pressure. So generally what happens, the air from the high pressure area moves on to the low pressure area, and hence the wind movement is there. This can generally be seen as a sea breeze and land breeze. Sea breeze generally occurs during the daytime when the sun rays are there. So what happens, the land generally gets heated up more faster than the water. You can see over here the land gets warmer than the sea because due to the heat of the sun, the land gets heated up more faster. Hence what happens, the air also gets heated up above the land and it rises up. To occupy the space, the sea air comes and occupies the space of the land air, and hence a cool breeze from the sea blows on to the land, and this air rises up and goes to the sea. This continues, and hence the wind is there, and this is called the sea breeze, and this occurs during the daytime. So the low pressure is created, low pressure is created in the land, and the high pressure is created in the sea. So generally what happens, the movement of the wind is from the high pressure to the low pressure. So the movement of the wind is from the high pressure and to the low pressure, and when the air becomes heated up, it becomes less dense, so it moves on to the sea, and the denser air from the sea blows to the land to occupies the space, and hence the wind blows, and this is called the sea breeze. You will feel very nice, the cool breeze of the sea during the daytime. So here high pressure over the sea is there, and the wind blows from areas of high pressure to the low pressure. Always you remember, the wind is blowing from the region of high pressure to the region of low pressure. And what happens in the land breeze? The opposite happens, and this occurs during the night time. The land gets heated up faster, and also it cools up very fast. So the lands get cooled up very fast, and the sea becomes warmer in the evening or the night time. So what happens, the air above the sea is warmer than the air near the land. The air above the sea is warmer than the air near the land. So this air rises up, and this is less dense air, so it moves on to the land, and the denser air near the land, it moves towards the sea. So you can find land breeze blowing at the night time. As the land becomes cooler, so does the air above it. The air becomes denser, so high pressure is on the land. So the high pressure now is on the land, opposite of the sea breeze. The high pressure is on the land, and this causes the wind to blow from the land to the sea, and this continues. So the air above the land is more dense than the air above the sea, because the warmer air is less dense than the cooler air. So to occupy the space, the denser air goes and occupies the space of the warm air, because the warm air has risen up. So the pressure is created. Here the high pressure is created, and here the low pressure is created. So the wind is blowing from the land to the sea. So you can feel the land breeze at this time. Air warms up over the land faster because the land retains heat. Land retains heat. Over the sea, the air warms up more slowly. This difference causes the land and the sea breeze. It is again saying the same thing, that the land gets heated up faster and it cools up faster rather than the sea. So you can see, due to the air pressure, we can feel the land and the sea breeze happening. Land breeze happens during the night time, and the sea breeze happens during the daytime. So you can observe due to the high pressure and the low pressure, you can observe the land breeze and the sea breeze. Although we cannot see air, but this happens due to the air pressure. So this land breeze and the sea breeze are the good example of the air pressure. Also, the air has weight and occupies space. This can be also seen when you blow up the balloon, and we perform an experiment with the balloon that it occupies space. The blown up balloon occupies some space because the air is contained inside the blown up balloon, and when you can feel that the air has weight when you can perform the experiment by blowing two balloon and hanging both the balloon at the end of the stick, and after that you can pinch one balloon and deflate it. So what will happen? The balance is broken, and this proves that the balloon which is blown up has weight. It can also be seen in the windmill that the air pressure is there. Air pressure also makes the object move. This can be seen with the windmill. One more property is that the air can be compressed. You can compress the air and fill it inside the tire which you use in the vehicles. So the air can be compressed and filled inside the tire. So there are three properties of air. Air occupies space, air has weight, and air exerts pressure. So today we studied about the air pressure, the wind, and the land breeze and the sea breeze. How due to the air pressure, the land breeze and the sea breeze occurs. Thank you.